Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Yo guys, and welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV.
Yes.
Thank you guys for everything you do, liking, sharing, subscribing. And if you're new, this is your first video. First thing first, click on that subscribe button and then turn on the post notification bell. What's the name of
Jogojo?
Jogojo. Where you hear that one?
Asakena. Jogojo. Jogging. Jogojo.
Like Bubu Nkokolo having Jogo Jo.
Okay, not Jogojo.
No. Bubu Nkokolo having Jogo Jo.
Oh, Jogo
like
Jo.
don't Jogo. See, everything just the Zozo.
Oh, Zozo. Zazwa.
You know, Bubu Nkokolo having sharing. Nah, just a mekwe, just a.
Alright, guys, please do not joggle. Don't joggle, please. Don't mekwe there.
Don't mekwe. Make everything there on the kum level.
On the kum level.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, today we have our very own.
Donny Fesky right here today. Hey,
you know our own.
Eh?
Now you be our own now.
Our own.
Robinson.
Now.
Odogwu is in the building. Odogwu, you bad. I feel like from BURNA. BURNA Boy has been doing so well, amazingly well, for himself. In 2022, so far, let's use this year as a yardstick. Which or what would you say has been the peak for BURNA Boy in 2022?
MSG. Don't even doubt it at all. When you go to a place as the Madison Square, gardens and everything, you need to understand how big that thing is. I mean, 20,789 capacity, but the significance of performing at that venue is massive. Yeah, we could say Wembley, but it was Sheeran that took him to Wembley. But BURNA Boy hosted the Space Drift Tour at MSG. Amazing stuff. You know, first African, to do first Afrobeat artist. But he says it's not Afrobeat artist.
Yeah, he said it does Afrobeat.
Like your guy, you're not Afrobeat artist.
Basically, BURNA Boy likes to always distinguish himself, separate himself from the popular opinion. He said Afrobeat was just the original name is Afrobeat, but Imbo added S to it so that they always want to.
And we add S to that.
Now we add S to that. Now we say it does Afrofusion because it's a mixture of different things from Afrobeat and everything. Well, yes, everybody claims to do whatever they did.
Give it up for Afrofusion artist BURNA Boy.
I beg, they will still call him Afrobeat artist
tomorrow. Some categories win the win for award, no be Afrobeat category then.
you know. BURNA Boy is coming with the Love Damini album in a couple of days, and we've been seeing the massive PR. Would you say that this is the biggest marketing strategy for any BURNA Boy album ever?
I think BURNA Boy is really stepping up on this marketing strategy for the Love Damini album. He did quite well with African Giant in 2019. 2020 came, he dropped that one to the store. Yeah, marketing was really good. I think the COVID thing also affected, so they couldn't really do much. But this one is gone all the way. As far as even causing trouble at the club,
bro,
as well,
bro. Changing artworks, like he's dropped loads of artworks, track lists, like say this album cover. Now the latest one now is the one him in the middle with two cakes, beside him. And then they already did the Twitter thing to when you Love Damini, the love and did thing show on Twitter, like when you use the hashtag. Like recently he had an interview where he said a lot of things. And he on his latest song, the last jam that was produced by Chopsticks, there was a sample of Toni Braxton, and BURNA Boy revealed that she is getting 60% from that one. Now, is it from the total revenue the song will generate, including performing at shows and all of that, or the streams or the publishing? Like, what exactly is Braxton getting 60%?
Yeah, so it's mechanical. Yeah, so it's mechanical royalties. Oyinbo don't play with their money. They don't joke around. They don't joke around with their money at all. And one person that I respect for that a lot is Fela. Fela Estate do not joke around with their money. Skills is a very good example. Skills will tell you, how much he is making from the Gbagudugba, song. You get Skills probably is making about 30%.
Yeah, everybody round.
And Fela Estate are making about 70%.
Wow.
Like nobody born of man in this world uses a Fela sample.
Bro, it's as bad as you can't post it on Instagram.
You can't.
They will take it down.
That's
on
why
YouTube,
I respect.
They take it down. Like
no be Nigerians they handle Fela Estate now. You know. So that's the thing. So a Toni Braxton, a Beyond, these guys know exactly what or how much these things are worth. It's their intellectual property. You understand?
Yeah.
So when Burna Boy said Toni Braxton gets 60%, mechanical royalties.
Okay.
I mean, I could understand. This
mechanical. What does that mean?
This comes from sales of the song, streaming,
Okay.
of the song on DSPs.
I
beg you,
learn from
purchase of the song on iTunes.
Okay.
Publishing, rights and all of that.
Okay.
Soundtracks
for movies.
Movie songs and everything. You want to use a song to do anything that the song is going to be used for except performance.
Wow.
Burna Boy can go, but that's why he can. Burna Boy gets shows like every single day at different venues around the world. So he doesn't really bother about,
mechanical revenue.
Because out of the 40%, do you know how much is going to what's the name? The label, Atlantic.
Maybe 20.
Probably 20 or even over that. So the money he's getting, will be way less.
But he sang, but it was his voice.
Yeah, it's his voice, but this is you sampling someone. It's your voice, but the idea didn't really come from you. That's why when he was talking, he said, he told Chopsticks, about something. Then he knew Chopsticks were going to be able to do something. It's more like you're maneuvering another person's work, it's a platform already, not something you originated from the scratch. So it's a lot of things. Like these guys don't joke with
60.
They don't joke around with their money. They don't. So in terms of song streams, the sales, the whatever it is at all, you get that the song generates. But endorsement, performance of the song, and a couple of other things could come to Toni Braxton. But that song, if they stream it, they download it, if they buy it, they use it as a soundtrack or in a movie, at an event or something. As long as Burna Boy is not the one performing it at that time, anything they use it for and they get to pay. TV, royalties, radio, plays, in the US, all those things that they get paid for. Toni Braxton would get 60%.
Now, there's been a lot of case of Burna Boy always sampling people's sound and all that. Like we get to see that back to back. This is like the first major one that Burna Boy has got to pay for. Like we don't know if he's paid for the other ones.
He pays for every one of them.
He pays for everything.
Every one.
So is this the biggest? Will I say it's a loss?
No,
is it a loss or a gain for Burna Boy?
It's not a loss. It's not a loss. He loves the idea of that song or the
jumping on people's sound.
Yes. Burna Boy, it's not a bad thing to sample. Now we for here, they think say now copy. No, people sample a lot. Thames also is going to be getting a lot from futures. Wait for
she go get to.
You understand? Yeah. So that's why he also got hard features. So if you're going to be getting that much, you have to be
just did the song.
You understand? That's what happened with that deal. So the thing is, Burna Boy, we know he samples a lot from Fela, from this, from that, and everything. Yeah. That's his MO. He has never shied away from it to say, I don't sample. No, I sample, but you have to give him credit for it because he's an artist who stands by. You can't say, some people will say, he's not original, he's not but I don't believe that. You get, as an artist, that is what he has decided to do.
Be his own way.
Most of his songs are sampled. Samples from different people, from Fela, from this, from that, and everything. And as an artist who has an international label, they know the right thing to do or the right things to do. So they would have got, how many papers must have been signed for the last to come out.
To drop.
You understand? So it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And if he samples and he's paying the person and they agree and everything, why all this thing? Please let him be. He's going to perform. That's why I said, performance, let me get my money. Endorsement, let me get my money. Any other thing. But if they use it as the other song for an ad or something, that's 60% pure.
Now, looking at all of this conversation, because a lot of people have been saying a lot of things online and everything. Do you think this is a good a bad deal for Burna Boy? Looking at how it turned out, it's like 60% is not a small money. Looking at how well the song.
Do you know if he paid 60% for the other ones too? Most times, these things are like that. I don't think it's a bad deal.
Okay.
It is a good deal. Last is getting Burna Boy so many shows right now. He's gonna make a lot of money from it. So he's someone who would rather look at the bigger gain than the immediate one right now. That song is in Nigeria right now, you know, is more like the Nigerian song of the summer. If we ever had a summer in Nigeria, you understand? So that's the thing. Last is really, really going big. He's performing everywhere. People want to hear Last. So I would say that Burna Boy looked at the bigger picture when looking at this, and that's how record labels in the West, you know, do. Now,
one thing just came to my mind now. Now I remembered, you know, before the song was released, he performed it at the MSG. There was, is it the Met Gala hip hop that he performed? He also performed, you know, it at those places. Now, was that move intentional so that the song can be big and he can get his own pay from live performances? Because right now people are requesting for the song, for him to perform the song, you know, at shows. Was that an intentional move? Like, I say, I don't know the plan where I will get, because I'm paying 60% of the stream. So why am I not going to get my own share?
It's a pre-release marketing for him. You know, has sampled the song, you know, whether people are feeling it or not, and everything. Probably go back to drawing board, trick one or two things. But it worked for Burna. Trust me, it worked for him. I think 60% for, you know, Toni Braxton is not too much.
Okay.
These deals are, in fact, if not smaller artists, if for suffer.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, you know, the fact that Atlantic were able to negotiate 40, you know, for them and their artists and 60 for Braxton. You know how many lawyers for the date on the Braxton team? They almost. So that's the thing.
So finally, as we go, do you think other artists should, you know, follow Burna Boy's footstep, or they should stick to what?
It depends on their MO. If you know that you want to sample something, please go the Burna Boy way. If you know you want to sample, please, I beg you, go the Burna Boy way. Skills, you know,
learn
before he did it, now and then he got a letter to say, Oga, how far now? How far now? This is not how it should be, and everything. You need to do, you know, things right and all of that. I know Blackface usually say stuff to everybody, you know, but yeah, I think for artists, please, if you want to sample, please kindly go the Burna Boy route. Meet with the person. Someone techno also didn't learn well until Danfo drivers came and said, Oga, how far now? You can't do this. You can't. Then he got on the table with them to sign some agreement. They sorted everything out. Please, artists, if you want to sample songs, please go the right way. Do the Burna Boy way. It is not a bad thing to sample. And if you want to sample at all, go the Burna Boy route and do things well.
You heard it all from the man himself, Sheyi Kubana of Gusto. If you want to sample, you know, it's a free word, but then do the right thing. That is the main
just do the right thing.
So that it doesn't come back to haunt you and you have to pay heavily, for whatever success you achieve with the song. Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Should artists actually sample, or should they, you know, do their thing themselves? Sheyi said it's not a bad thing. Let us know what you think. Good or bad move? The Toni Braxton, is it a good or bad deal for Burna Boy? We'll catch you on the very next one. Bye, guys.